Hey guys, welcome to WeebNova. This is the story of the Ant Domain continent, a powerful world within the Murim universe. Now, while this world is home to countless powerful warriors and cultivators, there's one chilling truth everyone knows. When the night of calamity comes, none of them will be able to stop it. Because ever since this continent was formed, an ancient prophecy has been passed down. It states that when the continent loses all of its champions and the strongest warriors are helpless, only one person will have the power to save everyone. This person will be known as the Chosen One, the Holy Son of the Heavens. But here's the twist. He won't be from this world. The heavens will send him down themselves. It's said that the Holy Son will be so powerful that just walking will shift the wind, his punches will alter the weather, and his spear strikes will pierce the skies. He won't need an army, because he'll bring one of his own. An army that never tires and never loses. So now let's dive into the origin of this Holy Son. How did he get so powerful? And how will he protect this entire Murim world all on his own? The story begins in a quiet temple. A woman is seen praying to the gods, her hands tightly clasped. She whispers, "Yesterday, I had a strange dream. The gods spoke to me. They said if I made a wish, they would grant it. I've wished for one thing for years. Please, give me a child." Her husband, sitting beside her, is deep in thought. 10 years ago, our son died, and ever since, my wife has never been the same. Sometimes she speaks like a wise woman, and other times she says the most absurd things. We're both old now. Having a child at this age? Impossible. Wishing for one is just hopeless. But suddenly, fate responds. Out of nowhere, the temple ceiling crashes, and a teenage boy literally falls from the sky, landing right in front of them. Shocked, the woman exclaims, "You've finally come. God didn't lie. He really sent me a son." The boy, confused and bruised, sits up. His name is Han Shen, and he's 19 years old. "Where the hell am I? Why does my body hurt? And what's up with my clothes? I was just doing construction work. Where did my uniform go?" The woman grabs his hand lovingly. "God sent me my son. Thank you." Han Shen pulls his hand away and says, Ma'am, I think you've got the wrong guy. I don't know you, and you don't know me. You can't just call any random dude your son." The old man scolds him. "What kind of brat are you? Most people would call their mom at first sight. But you? You're being rude to your own mother." The woman punches her husband. "How dare you hit my baby?" Han Shen is just done. What the hell is going on? These people are insane. As he calms down, he notices something strange. Their clothes. Even his own outfit looks ancient. Did I time travel or something? Is this a different era? Later, we see Han Shen riding a horse cart with the couple. The old man says, "As you told us, you're not from this world." Han Shen replies, "Yeah, I don't belong here. And honestly, I've lost most of my memory. I only remember a few things. My name is Han Shen. I'm 19. And I used to do heavy labor, like carrying 3 50-kilogram sacks at once. But I don't know why I worked that hard. I don't remember my family or friends or how I even got here." The woman interrupts sweetly. "My son, forget all that. Are you hungry? I'll make you some delicious food when we get home." The man adds, "You fell from the sky. And in this continent, that means something. I know a place where you might find answers." We shift to the Oriental Academy, where a trial is being conducted. One of the instructors looks at Han Shen and says, "He's wearing our academy's uniform, and you say he fell from the sky? He could be the Chosen One." Another student scoffs. "Come on, how many people claim to be the Chosen One every year? He's probably just another faker." The master replies coldly, "If you're lying, I will deal with you. Boy, do you see that stone? Touch it." Han Shen walks up, thinking, "These people seem decent, and touching a stone won't hurt me, right?" He places his hand on the holy stone, and nothing happens. A disciple mocks. "He's been holding it for a while." No reaction. Total fake. The master is annoyed. "I'm tired of this. Give them 50 lashes each and send them away." Do they think prophecy is a joke? But just as they give up, something happens. Han Shen is suddenly transported into another realm. A voice echoes, "Chosen One, come to me." Where am I? Who's talking? An armored figure appears before him. "Wow, you're weaker than I expected. I thought my new host would be strong. Guess I'll have to pass on my powers slowly." Suddenly, a dead army starts marching toward him. "Our Lord has returned." They cheer. "Finally, our monarch has come back to lead us." Han Shen is frozen. "Wait, monarch? Me? I was just a laborer. Why are they calling me that? And why can't I move my body?" Back in the real world, Han Shen removes his hand from the stone. The master looks stunned. "Incredible," the holy stone responded to him. "It's real." The woman cries out, "What are you doing to my son?" Han Shen yells, What kind of messed up joke is this? I almost died just now. The master commands, Jin Sang, you know what to do. Jin Sang nods. Understood. He activates his battle armor, which appears on his body. A powerful level 9 standard rank armor. Han Shen is confused again. Why are you grabbing me from behind? What are you trying to do? Despite his laborer's strength, he can't break free. Jin Sang replies, I'm trying to help you. Then he forces Han Shen's hand back on the stone. This time, the holy stone releases massive energy. Jin Sang backs away. Damn, even with my armor, I couldn't handle that force. The master watches, amazed. We're witnessing history. The strongest power in the world has awakened. Han Shen has just bonded with the divine General Lu Bu's armor, instantly reaching Human King rank, skipping all 9 standard levels. Jin Sang is shocked. That's impossible. No one skips ranks like that. Suddenly, the disciple Nasung attacks. Han Shen counters with a single punch, breaking Nasung's arm. The master thinks he defeated a level 9 armored warrior with one hit. No wonder the prophecy described him as a divine being. But Han Shen isn't in control. It's like his armor is controlling him. The woman runs in. Stop fighting! Fighting is bad. Come home with your mommy. Han Shen throws his spear at her. Watch out, the old man yells. But the master catches and snaps the spear in mid-air. Holy son, calm down. No fighting here. Still, Nasung rushes in again. But this time, the master hits him with a palm strike, shattering his armor and knocking him out. Han Shen, now panting, is overwhelmed. What's going on? Why can't I understand anything here? Then, a voice appears in his mind. Welcome to this world, host. I am your battle domain system, and I will prepare you for the coming calamity. Han Shen was deep in thought. What the hell is this battle domain system? Is it inside my head? The system's voice echoed. You've just begun, so here's your first reward. The battle domain will. From now on, whenever you activate your battle armor, this will shall protect your mind. Your armor will never be able to take control over you again. Han Shen nodded, impressed. That's actually awesome. I lost control earlier, and if that keeps happening, it won't end well. Suddenly, he received a mission. Go to the Academy's library and learn everything you can about this world. Han Shen smirked. I needed to do that anyway. I'll accept the mission. Meanwhile, Nasung, who had been knocked out, finally woke up. Wait, I have so many questions, he said. Before he could continue, the woman burst in happily. My baby, you're awake. Han Shen blinked, confused. Where am I now? The old man answered. This is the place the Academy arranged for you. You've been unconscious for nearly 4 hours. Han Shen rubbed his head, probably because I tried to overpower that crazy armor. My head's still killing me. The woman looked worried. Something's wrong with my baby. He doesn't look well at all. Then she said sweetly, You must be hungry. Let me get you some warm milk. The old man groaned. No, don't do that. He's not a toddler anymore. He's a grown man. He doesn't need milk. Nasung stood there, listening to them argue, totally lost. The old man turned to Han Shen. You thirsty, kid? Yeah, just water's fine, Han Shen replied. The old man added seriously, You need to control yourself. You nearly killed everyone during that outburst. If Miss Lu hadn't been there, it would have been a massacre. Wait, who's Miss Lu? Is she someone powerful? The old man explained. She's the youngest teacher at Instant Academy. She might look charming and graceful, but she's insanely strong and strict with rules. Now that you're a student here, she's your teacher. The woman grumbled. I don't like that girl. She knocked my son out with just one slap. Han Shen blinked. Wait, I'm a student now? The old man chuckled. Instant Academy isn't just any school. It trains future armored warriors. In this world, armored warriors are the most valued individuals. So studying here is a big opportunity for you. Your mom and I won't be staying, but we'll visit often. Han Shen got up. I need to talk to Miss Lu about all this. The woman blushed. Aw, grown-up kids are still so cute. Scene change. Han Shen and Miss Lu were walking toward the library. So you came to me at night just because you wanted to visit the library? She asked, raising an eyebrow. I'm not from this world, Han Shen replied. I need to understand everything about it, and I figured the best place to start was here. In his mind, Han Shen thought, my system gave me this mission, and I have to complete it. But I can't tell anyone about the system. No way everyone else has one too. Miss Lu added, If you're here to read up on this world, you'll find plenty of books in the library. But let me warn you, just because it's written in books doesn't mean that's how this world truly works. Let me explain it properly. She began. This continent is called the Battle Domain Continent. It's filled with a special kind of energy that fuels all life forms. Some people can awaken something called battle armor. Those who can do that become armored warriors. Their base strength skyrockets, and they also gain special powers. But there's another terrifying existence here: evil spirits. These things condense over years and eventually evolve into monsters. And all they know is destruction. They're called calamities. Normal people can't even survive against them. Only armored warriors stand a chance. Speaking of which, that building up ahead is the library. I've brought you here. Now it's your turn to learn. Han Shen entered the massive library. Before I can understand this world, he thought, I need to recover my memory. Who was I really? What could I do? In a place like this, there's got to be something that can help me remember. But just then, a tiger attacked him out of nowhere. He summoned his spear just in time to block, but the tiger launched a powerful red fang attack. Han Shen was barely keeping up. This beast is insane. I can't beat it without using my full armor. Suddenly, a voice interrupted. Doggy, stop! That's not how we treat guests. A quirky old man walked over. I'm old Jiang, the librarian. It's an honor to meet you, great holy son. Han Shen asked, Wait, how do you know who I am? I haven't told you anything. Old Jiang smiled. Miss Liu already informed all the important people at the academy. Don't worry, the general public doesn't know. It's for your safety. Also, Han Shen asked, why do you have a tiger? Old Jiang replied casually, That's not a tiger, it's my doggy. He's a spirit beast I raised myself. He's usually calm. It's just that you are new, so he mistook you for an intruder. Han Shen thought, this guy's nuts. How can anyone call a massive tiger doggy? Then Jiang added, You said you wanted books about memory recovery? Sorry, I've worked here for 30 years and never heard of such a book. It probably doesn't exist. Han Shen sighed. There's so little I remember about my past. And the stuff I do remember? It's not great. I don't even know if recovering my memory is a good thing or not. Suddenly, Jiang misheard him entirely and beamed, Oh my! You think I'm still handsome despite my age? Thank you. You've got a great eye. Back in my day, I was the most handsome man in the whole academy. Han Shen facepalmed. What the hell is this old man rambling about? I never called him handsome. Han Shen began reading. Despite being weird, Jiang really knows his stuff. I only had to ask once, and he brought me loads of useful books with solid information. I learned that this world's history is oddly similar to Earth's, though the timeline is totally different. At first, understanding this place was tough, but after syncing up the timelines, things started making more sense. Still, even after reading all this, I feel like a lot of info has been twisted or altered. But I did find something interesting, a prophecy. It spoke of a future where all the hidden evil spirits would awaken, turning into unstoppable monsters. When that day comes, even the strongest warriors will fall. Only one person will be able to stop them, the Holy Son of the Heavens. And the only way to identify him? The Holy Stone will respond to his touch. At that moment, the system spoke again. Mission complete. Reward unlocked. Eye of Insight. You can now instantly see a person's information just by looking at them. Han Shen blinked. So the system's real? I really thought I was just dreaming. Jiang noticed something off. You okay? You look kinda shaken. Han Shen asked, Grandpa, can you see what's floating in front of me right now? Jiang tilted his head. See what? What are you talking about? Han Shen realized. So I'm the only one who can see this interface. Next day, hill behind the academy. Miss Liu stood before the students, addressing them. You're all our new first-year students, and before we begin your training, I have an announcement. A new student has joined your class. She gestured. His name is Han Shen. I expect you all to welcome him properly. A first-year student was thinking, normally, Miss Lai doesn't even show up to watch us train. Jaya-san usually handles it. But today, for this new guy's introduction, she's here herself. That means this guy must be something special. Meanwhile, a girl was staring at the new student, thinking, Damn, he's really handsome, and if Miss Lai herself is introducing him, he must be insanely strong too. Miss Li stepped forward and said, Clear the middle front row. That's Peiji's spot from now on. She continued, The past few days, you've all been going through various types of training, so today we decided to keep it simple. You'll just go through basic training, but none of you are allowed to use your arm equipment. If anyone does, you'll lose marks. Han Shen, the new guy, thought, I haven't even been in this world for a full day and they've already thrown me into training? These people are seriously cruel. Nearby, a girl muttered, Our daily training is hell, but they're changing it just for this guy? He must be weak. Another guy whispered, Big bro, you noticed? They put him in the front row. Miss Lai never gives that kind of special treatment. Big Bro was fuming inside. I joined this academy for Miss Lai. Now this bastard shows up and tries to steal her attention? I'll teach him a lesson real soon. He'll find out who really owns Lean On. And anyone who dares look at my girl is dead. Miss Lai addressed everyone again. Once you enter the training ground, just keep moving forward. When you cross the marked point, training ends. No one can stop moving until then. Last one to finish will be punished. Do your best. Everyone bowed in sync and shouted, "Yes, ma'am." Han Shen, awkwardly watching them, thought, "Wait, was I supposed to bow too?" Then he copied them. Training began. Han Shen noticed everyone speeding ahead. Are we supposed to show off our speed here? Wait, how did they all pass me so fast? He realized, these people are way stronger than me. Even the girls here are faster. But in my previous life, I was a laborer. I carried heavy stuff all day. So I should have decent strength, right? Then why am I falling behind? Maybe this world has some kind of insane power gap. As they ran, giant rocks suddenly began falling from the sky. Han Shen froze. What the hell is this? Are we under attack? But the others were dodging effortlessly and running ahead. He panicked. This is insane. No human should be able to dodge like that. Just as a massive boulder was about to crush him, a girl rushed in and pulled him away. She said, "Newbie, you better be careful. This might be basic training, but if you space out, you could die." The system popped up. Name, Baoji, Armor, Unknown. Battle Evaluation, E+. Han Shen muttered, system wasn't lying. I really can see everyone's info. And wow, people here are actually nice. She helped me without me even asking. Just then, Big Bro placed a hand on Han Shen's shoulder. You seem nervous, classmate. I was nervous too on my first day. Relax. This academy's great. Then he added, but hurry up. Last place gets the worst punishment. Han Shen wondered, why is this guy trailing behind me? And why didn't my Eye of Insight show anything about him? Something's off. I've got a weird feeling about him. Like he already pulled something shady on. Later, Han Shen entered the forest area of the training ground. He muttered, this place is huge. Everyone's scattered. I can see their character panels. Can I see mine? The system answered. Name, Han Shen. Age, 19. Armorer, Martial God, Lu Bu. Rank, Lumen King Level 1. Status, without an armorer, you're extremely weak. Han Shen groaned. Wow, this system is brutally honest. Suddenly, a trap triggered. Something lunged toward his hand. He barely dodged. System, you avoided a trap. Plus 100 XP awarded. Han Shen thought, XP? Can I use that to upgrade? Then his shoulder began to ache. He winced. Why does this hurt? I haven't even been hit yet. System, you've been poisoned. It's slowly paralyzing you. But don't worry. I've already activated primary poison resistance. Han Shen was shocked. Poison? I know who did this. As he moved forward, he accidentally triggered another trap. Arrows flew at him, and due to the poison slowing him down, one slashed his cheek. System, you failed to dodge. 0 XP awarded. Han Shen cursed. This poison is messing with my reaction time. I couldn't even dodge. Then he heard a sound. Another trap activated above him. System, you've been detoxified. Your body is now stronger. Han Shen dodged just in time. You dodged. Plus 100 XP. He smiled. Niece, I'm in much better shape now. I can actually deal with these traps. Then he grinned. Time to farm XP. Han Shen charged through the traps, intentionally triggering and dodging them one by one. System, you've gained large amounts of XP. Your armorer is being promoted to Lumen King Level 2. Han Shen felt the change instantly. My body, it feels supercharged. Every cell's buzzing. Even my muscles, bones. Hell, even my skin feels tougher. System, you've leveled up. You've unlocked skill, Skeleton Soldiers, Level 1. Skill info, summon 2 skeleton soldiers. They grow stronger as your power increases. Can be summoned even without your armorer. Han Shen smirked. So basically, I've got my own undead army. Sweet. Meanwhile, Big Bro was hiding behind a tree, watching. What the hell? I poisoned him earlier. He should be dead by now. Did it not work? Fine. I'll poison him again, and this time, I'll do it right. He stepped forward to touch Han Shen again, but Han Shen grabbed his wrist mid-air. Han Shen growled. You think I'm dumb enough to fall for the same trick twice? Big Bro forced a smile. Bro, you misunderstood. I was just trying to help you. But Han Shen kicked him away. I don't have time for your crap. I already wasted enough of it because of you. Big Bro snarled. I've been a bully since I was a kid. No one ever dared to touch me. You're the first. That's why I'm gonna crush you. He launched a palm strike, but Han Shen blocked it effortlessly. Big Bro was thinking, this guy looks super weak, but somehow his strength doesn't feel any less than mine. Meanwhile, Han Shen thought, that palm strike of his was seriously strong. Good thing I leveled up 2 minutes ago, or I wouldn't have survived that hit. Big Bro sneered. You really don't know who you're dealing with, huh? Fine, let me enlighten you. I'm the young master of the Song family, part of the royal bloodline. You getting bullied by me should have been an honor, but you pushed me so far that now I'll have to go all out. You're lucky. Few people get to die at the hands of royalty. Han Shen replied coldly, and you think I care that your veins pump royal blood? You're living in a delusional bubble. You don't even know who you really are, just a pathetic, arrogant clown. I could tell just by looking at you that you'd be annoying. But hey, you came at the right time. I just learned a new skill I haven't tested yet. Smirking, Han Shen summoned skeleton soldiers. You're not worthy of playing with me. These guys will do. Big Bro panicked as the skeletal warriors charged in. What the hell are these things? Han Shen pointed and ordered, go, take him down. The skeleton soldiers launched their attack, and Big Bro struggled to dodge their speed and strength. They're too fast, and their power. This is insane, Big Bro thought. If I don't equip my battle armor now, I'm toast. He activated his battle armor. System notification. Name, Song Yan. Battle armor Poison Stinger. Rank, Human King, Level 3. Status, physically enhanced, extremely strong. Song Yan slashed at 2 skeletons. I'm wielding the painful poison blade and the bleeding poison blade. One cut from these, and you're paralyzed. I've already slashed both of them. They'll die from the poison. But the skeletons kept moving. Shocked, Song Yan thought, what? They're immune to my poison? Then maybe if I take out the summoner. He turned. Han Shen was gone. That bastard ran off? How am I supposed to deal with these things alone? One of the skeleton soldiers suddenly landed a huge slash across Song Yan. Scene shifts. Han Shen was dodging deadly traps one after another, earning system points. I don't have time to waste. The faster I move, the stronger I become. I can't waste brain cells on trash like him. System notification. Host, you are being teleported due to a critical quest. Please prepare your body. Han Shen. Teleport? What kind of quest is this? He was instantly warped out of the training field. Looking around the strange place, Han Shen muttered, where the hell am I? I've never been here before. He spotted an exit and followed it, arriving at a massive arena. System notification. New quest activated. Stand in the center of the arena. Though feeling uneasy, Han Shen walked forward. It's my system. It won't harm me. No reason not to trust it. As he stood in the center, his armor and body suddenly froze. What's happening? I can't move. System, I trusted you. Don't screw me over. Suddenly, poisonous centipedes crawled out of one hole, and venomous scorpions emerged from another. What the hell is going on? Han Shen panicked. I'm surrounded by poisonous beasts and completely frozen. System notification. Trial of poison has been activated. The swarm attacked him. The pain. Why, system? I'm your host. Killing me doesn't benefit you. System notification. Host's body has reached poison saturation limit. Poison protection has failed. Full toxin exposure imminent. Han Shen collapsed, screaming. I can feel every drop of poison spreading through my veins. It's like my blood is boiling. This is torture. Death would be better than this pain. He blacked out. Flashback. Han Shen was working at a construction site when iron bricks from a broken crane cable fell on him. Nearby workers shouted, the cable snapped! He's still breathing. We need to get him to a doctor. They pulled him out but didn't take him to any hospital. Why bother? He's just a laborer. No family. Who's gonna pay the bills? Another guy hesitated, but he's still alive. The older worker said coldly, people without family don't have value. He's an orphan. No one will care. Life moves on. And just like that, they buried him alive. Back to present. System notification. Host, your body was exposed to every poison in the system's database. But we've successfully detoxified them all. Primary poison resistance upgraded to intermediate poison resistance. Your body is now significantly more resistant to all toxins. Han Shen stood up, gritting his teeth. Now I get it. System, you want to make me stronger. Strong enough that nothing can kill me. I was crushed like an ant in my past life, buried for no reason. But in this life, with you, I'm going to be invincible. Torture me, burn me, break me. I don't care. I'll take every bit of pain if it makes me stronger. I'll become the strongest. System notification. Trial complete. Returning to real world. He was teleported back to the training field. It's already night. When I started, it was morning. Then he heard rustling in the bushes. Who's there? It was Jin Song. Han Shen. You okay? You're not hurt, right? Han Shen thought, why is this guy acting so weird? Jin Song yelled into his comm. Cancel the search. I found him. Han Shen was confused. What the hell is going on? Later at home. Miss Liu. So you passed out during the exam and didn't wake up till midnight? That's strange. Jin Song. Maybe someone used a psychic skill on him. Master. We may never know what really happened, but thankfully, Han Shen is safe. By the way, Han Shen, did you meet a guy named Song Yan on the way? Han Shen. Song Yan? Who's that? Jin Song. He has long hair covering his face. Super arrogant. Secretly crushing on Miss Liu. If he smiled at you, you'd probably puke. Han Shen thought. So he's talking about the guy who tried to flirt with me earlier. Jin Song continued. While looking for you, we found his body. Han Shen was stunned. His body? So he's dead? But who killed him? I don't know anyone by that name. Today was my first day here. I don't even know anyone's face properly. Jin Song nodded. I got into a fight yesterday and missed class. But in just one day, chaos hit the Holy Sun Academy. I'm joining the Cursed Training Program too. We found traces of at least 2 attackers around Song Yan's corpse, and they were armored warrior. Miss Liu said, until now, no one has ever been killed under our surveillance. This is the first time someone's been murdered in our academy. We will find out exactly what happened. Who would dare to enter our academy and kill one of our students? Han Shen was listening quietly, thinking, they're talking about that guy, the one who actually did it. But for some reason, just hearing them talk like this gives me a really bad feeling. As the 2 elders left, they said, it's getting late. You should rest. Alone, Han Shen mumbled to himself, I'd already sent my skeleton soldiers to follow those guys. They said there were 2 attackers. Wait, don't tell me my soldiers actually killed him? But I didn't order them to kill anyone. Then he paused. Hold on, I didn't say don't kill either. I just told them to move forward and finish him off. Damn to them. That might have meant killing him. If I really want to find out what happened, I need to ask them directly. Han Shen called out, come out now. His skeleton soldiers appeared right away. I sent you guys to fight a guy named Songi. Did you kill him during the fight? The soldiers nodded. Yes, master, we killed him. Han Shen sighed. I knew it. You guys seriously messed up. I never told you to kill him, only to fight him. You had one job. The 2 soldiers looked at each other awkwardly, then dropped to their knees and started apologizing. Wow, Han Shen thought. I didn't know skeletons could actually have emotions. Fine, fine. Get up, he said. What's done is done. But listen closely. From now on, do not kill anyone unless I specifically say so. Got it? Yes, master, they replied. All right, you're dismissed. Han Shen watched them leave and thought, they might be strong, but when it comes to brains, they're pretty clueless. I have to be very careful when giving them orders. One wrong instruction, and they could bring chaos. Just then, the system popped up. Host a new quest is available. You don't have to do much. Just follow the path we show you. Complete it, and you'll receive an awesome reward. Han Shen sighed. Again with the quests? I literally just came back from a near-death experience, and this thing's already loading me up again. But the system's route looked easy. He just had to go outside. As he stepped out, he saw a long path ahead. Where the heck is this system trying to take me? Is this another trial? He muttered. Whatever it is, bring it on. He ended up inside a dark, quiet hall. Quest completed. You're surprisingly good at wandering the streets, the system teased. Han Shen looked around. It even made me jump in through a window instead of taking the main road. Where the hell am I? Then a system message appeared. You're currently in Yuan College. As a reward, you've earned 1000 XP. In front of him lay a corpse. Han Shen checked the body and muttered, no way. This is Song Yunan. So this is the section where corpses are stored. Then another system message. You've been granted another skeleton soldier and a new skill, Armorer. A new soldier materialized before him, but this one didn't have any armor. Han Shen asked, why doesn't he have any armor? With the Armorer ability, you can now extract armor from any corpse, the system explained. Would you like to extract armor from this one? Han Shen replied, wait, I can take someone's armor from their dead body? All right, let's see how this works. He activated the skill, and armor began forming on his soldier. Extraction complete. Your soldier now has the Poison Stinger armor, ranked D+ in strength. Nice, Han Shen said. But I better start naming these guys, or I'll get confused. Then he asked the system, hey, how many soldiers can I actually have in the future? You currently have 3 skeleton soldiers. You can command up to 1 million soldiers, divided by type 100,000 for each of the 5 classes: melee, long range, cavalry, healer, and tank. Han Chen's jaw dropped. 1 million soldiers? I'll have my own damn army. And if you unlock more classes in the future, your capacity will increase even further. Han Shen smirked. So I'm basically going to be a god-tier commander with an immortal army. A month passes. Han Shen narrated, "It's only my 2nd day at the academy, but everyone's already shaken up over Song Yunan's death. The whole place is full of fear." The academy responded by tightening security, and eventually, things started calming down. Han Shen continued, "That couple who calls themselves my foster parents still visits me. Auntie keeps bringing me tons of food. Honestly, sometimes I don't know how to react. Why are they being so kind without expecting anything back?" They wanted Han Shen to call them mom and dad, but emotionally, he just wasn't ready. As days passed, training resumed. Thanks to constant upgrades, Han Shen was now on par with the other students in both strength and agility. No one knew about his skeleton ability, and he intended to keep it that way. "I can't always rely on my skeletons," he thought. "If I don't get stronger myself, I'll die eventually." So he kept grinding, improving his combat and armor skills daily. He even practiced dodging traps. "They feel so slow now," he noticed, "but the system doesn't even give me points for dodging them anymore. How lame." He had also learned how to fully control his arm, summoning armor in battle, and practicing with his classmates. Still, one thing puzzled him. Every time I summon my armorer, a new one shows up, but the main one never returns. With time, he became close to some classmates. They told him that most nobles enrolled in the academy didn't actually want to fight wars. They joined just to build connections with instructors. Song Yunan, apparently, was one of them. A month passed. Then came summer break. 5 whole days off. Baoshi asked, "So Han Shen, what are your plans for the break?" Jin Song said, "I'm going home. Haven't seen my family in a while." Han Shen replied, "I haven't decided yet. I don't know anyone here," he thought. "I don't even know where to go." Baoshi offered, "Why not come with me to my house? My mom's cooking is amazing, and I'm sure she'll love to meet you." Han Shen shook his head. "Sorry, I've got some things to take care of." Suddenly, old Jack showed up. "Han Shen, a carriage has arrived outside the academy. The driver says he's here to pick you up." "Pick me up?" Han Shen blinked. He soon arrived in a wealthy town called Fu Town, where his foster uncle and aunt lived. The driver said, "Young master, this is your home." Han Shen looked at the huge mansion. "So this is where they live? They even gave me my own private estate, and, weirdly enough, our surnames match too. That's suspiciously coincidental." The moment the mansion gate opened, Auntie ran toward him. Han Shen instinctively dodged. "Sorry, I've gotten used to dodging traps." Auntie crashed to the ground. Uncle shouted, "You little brat! She just wanted a hug." Auntie punched Uncle and snapped, "Don't you dare raise your hand on my baby." Their cousin, also a part-time housekeeper, came out and smiled. "Guys, how long are you going to keep young master standing outside?" "Dinner's ready," Auntie beamed. "I made something special just for you. You're gonna love it." At dinner, Uncle said, "You don't need to feel shy. This is your home." Han Shen asked, "Where's Auntie? She's not eating with us?" Uncle smiled. "Don't worry, she'll be here soon. She's been cooking all day for you. She just wanted to finish one last dish." Han Shen sat in silence, feeling awkward. Why is this so emotional for me? Uncle then dismissed the maids and closed the door. He got down on his knees in front of Han Shen. "Uncle, what are you doing?" He looked up and said, "Kid, I know who you really are. You're the Holy Son. You're way beyond us common folks. But I'm begging you, not for me, but for my wife. She's been sick ever since our son died. For 10 years I haven't seen her smile. But ever since you came into our lives, she's happy again. She believes God brought her son back to her. I'm begging you, please, just call her Mom once. It would mean the world to her." Meanwhile, outside in the courtyard, Auntie was finishing the last dish. Their cousin smiled. "I've never seen you this happy before." Auntie replied, "It's because my son came home. He's the best boy in the world." Just then, an armored warrior appeared out of nowhere, ready to attack.